I would like to ask you some questions and kind of put my first time home buyer mask on. Let's pretend like I'm the first time home buyer and you are you. Can I ask you some questions like that?
Let's do it.
I'm Emilio. I'm a first time home buyer. And I'm not so sure if I can qualify for a home. My credit score is a 620. What credit score do I need? What's the minimal to get qualified for like a I heard about this Rhode Island housing loan where they give you 100% of the financing. Like how does that all work, man? What do I need to do?
620 is an acceptable score for most loan programs to be able to purchase a house. Most most popular would be an FHA loan. Rhode Island Housing, as a lender themselves, will accept down to a 620 for a FICO score. You'd have to go directly through them to be able to do that.
Okay.
Which can get a little clunky because they're probably very inundated. So to better your situation, that we would work on getting the FICO score up before you actually pull the trigger on a house. If you were able to have a down payment, that's 3.5% on a $200,000 house. That's $7,000. On a $300,000 house, that's $10,500. If you were to have that 3.5%, then we could avoid Rhode Island housing and just do a standard FHA mortgage.
So Matt, I'm a first time buyer and my credit is good. I got a 640. It's okay. It's not bad. 640 credit score. And I really want to look at doing an FHA mortgage with 3.5% down. But the problem is I only have a couple of grand and I know I'm pre-qualified for 300,000, which would put me over 10,000 for my down payment. Is there any other way I can get that money? Like how could I get that down payment money?
You can get a gift. You
A
can borrow
gift.
from a 401k.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. They'll borrow. Right now, it's pretty popular borrowing from a retirement account because COVID is allowing you to pull with no penalties
Yep.
or interest paying back. So people are taking advantage of that.
FHA, Federal Housing Administration, that is 3.5% down. Okay, and I know that's a government-backed loan, and that comes with a PMI, so like a mortgage insurance, right? That I can never get rid of for the whole loan. My realtor told me that there's a 3% down conventional program, and I heard that Movement Mortgage offers this. What do I need to qualify for just 3% down?
You have to be a first-time home buyer, so that's good if you got that box checked. And typically, those loans require higher credit scores than FHA.
Okay.
So you look at anything that's 680 plus, 700 plus. The conventional loan products, they have a lot of pricing adders for lower FICO scores. They're real particular about it, more so than FHA is.
So when you're figuring out my debt to income ratio, what are the numbers that are going into there? Like what type of different accounts on my credit report like are going into that debt to income ratio, or student loans, or my car? Like what
Yeah,
goes in there?
so we'll pull the credit report to get your score, and on the credit report, there's what they call trade lines, and it's
Okay.
all your current debt. It'll give me what your minimum monthly payment is every month, and then what the overall balance is owed, and what the original loan amount was. And it'll also give me your payment history that shows, whether you're on time, you 30-day late, 60-day late, 90-day late. So what we're going to look at is we're going to put all those trade lines together, and we're going to focus on the minimum payments that are associated with each one of those debts. We add them all up, and then we add in what the proposed mortgage payment would be, and we put it into a ratio compared to what your monthly income is.
Perfect.
And then we adjust the loan depending on what you qualify for and how that ratio transpires.